Thanks for watching today's episode of Great Falls, Tales from the Big Sky. Who would have known in Great Falls that you would have seen enchanting mermaids come to life, nostalgic music from Joel, an open-air gallery of recycled pop cans of life-size animals, vibrant colors of murals painted the city, and learning about Lewis and Clark on their great expedition. So thanks for watching and stay tuned for more. This first episode, we're going to Great Falls, Montana, and we're moving you back to Oregon. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
Our adventure kicks off as we aboard Amtrak in Portland, Oregon, crossing over to Washington and soaking in the breathtaking views of the Columbia Gorge. One key stop was Whitefish, Montana. We arrived in Shelby, Montana, and we hopped on a shuttle to Great Falls. Montana is known as Big Sky Country. Keep an eye out for Big John, the towering 22-foot cowboy mascot at Big John Casino. This iconic figure originally from Jamestown, North Dakota, and has been a landmark of Great Falls since 1999. In 2011, as part of Great Falls downtown revitalization, the pawn shop Ella Smith & Jones unveiled realistic life-size animals statues crafted from recycled pop cans, honoring the Plains Indians and turning the streets into an open-air gallery, enhancing the community's spirit. Plus, the pawn shop became a hotspot for Pokemon players seeking their next catch. The Art Fest in 2019 brought together talented artists who spruced up Great Falls buildings and structures, showcasing stunning murals, adding charm and character to the city. Here are just a few examples of these incredible transformations. We are here at Great Springs State Park in Great Falls, Montana, where we're exploring the ruins of a silver smelter that was once one of the largest in the state from 1888 to 1902. This site contains 75 buildings, with each brick carrying stories from a time long past. We are here at the Lewis and Clark National Historic Trail Interpret Center. This historic expedition began in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, stretching all the way to the mouth of the Columbia River in Oregon. In 1803, when the United States was a young nation with only 17 states, inspired by President Jefferson's vision of westward expansion, funded with $2,500 from Congress during the Louisiana Purchase of negotiations. The expedition, led by Meriwether Lewis and William Clark, aimed to discover new trade routes, establish relationships with Native American tribes. Preparation was the key for this expedition. Jefferson worked closely with Lewis to equip the team with essential supplies. Lewis would serve as the expedition's doctor while identifying plants and animals and recording weather conditions. Key figures in the expedition included a pregnant teenager named Sacagawea, who served as an interpreter and forager. During the expedition, she gave birth to a son named Jean Babsite, who was the youngest traveler on this expedition. Williams, Clark's enslaved companion, played a pivotal role in fostering relationships with native tribes. Seaman, a 150-pound Newfoundland dog owned by Meriwether Lewis, was the only animal to complete the entire journey. The expedition constructed 15 dugout canoes hollowed from cottonwood and ponderosa pine, each measuring about 30 feet long and 3 feet wide, with a capability of 2 to 3 tons of equipment and crew of 4 to 6 men. When encountering obstacles, the team would portage the gear over land using crude wagons and handmade wheels. In addition to the dugouts, the expedition also utilized other vessels, demonstrating their resourcefulness throughout the journey. On June 18, 1805, Lewis and Clark encountered a breathtaking large waterfall which they named Great Medicine Springs. Today it is known as Great Falls, Montana. In 1989, the Guinness Book of World Records named the Roe River as the world's shortest river, flowing 201 feet between Great Springs and the Missouri River. Before that year, the title had belonged to the 440-foot-long Dee River in Lincoln City, Oregon. Sponsored by Sip and Dip. Swing your tails as the singing prevails.